Alright, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Had some problems between this recording and the last one, and so I had to restart up to a certain point, and yeah, let's just say learned a save loop. So I had to probably skip a lot of dialogue, accidentally do a mess up, or accidentally did a mess up and only have 2 chances left right now, so yeah. Alright, so, and I have just the thing before I forget. Save there before something bad happens. Time to present the photo that shows exactly what Mr. Tonate had to hide. Had to hide her because he was the only one that talked to her, right? So, was trying to hide. Yeah? I think that's right. Take that! Your Honor! There's something we've all been overlooking. If the murder took place before the trial, then Mr. Tonate would have had to hide the body somewhere during that trial. Hey, you're right. And if we can figure out where that hiding place was, it was in the transport thing. That's where it was. That's where I've been thinking where it was. Exactly. We might be able to find some evidence that we can pin on him to put him down. So where could Mr. Tonate have hidden the body during the trial? In the bomb transport case. Hey, hey, hey! Take that!
Take that!
Wait. A box big enough for a body. A box that was in the courtroom the whole time. A box nobody would touch if they thought there was a bomb in it. Mr. Tonate! What is it? Do you finally have some decisive evidence to show me? Hee hee hee. No. You're the one who's going to show it to me. Come again? You heard me. Now show me what's inside that bomb transport case. What? Why? No. There's no need. I've got him now. Just before the trial, you killed the victim with a blunt object. And then, you placed her body in the ruins of the courtroom after the bomb went off. Clearly, you were trying to make it look like she died in the explosion. But where was the body hidden during the trial? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. The answer is right here. Inside of a box made of thick alloy plating that can withstand any impact. No, that's her. Completely false. If it's false, you should have no objections to showing us your transport case, now should you? So, let's open it up and take a look inside, shall we? Let's not. You think a simple let's not is going to get you away. Let it be brushed under the rug. Not if you value your life. What's he up to now? Remain calm and listen carefully. This bomb will detonate in 5 minutes. What? Huh? I repeat, this HH-3000 will detonate in 5 minutes. What's going on? Your Honor, I recommend you adjourn this trial. Just because you arm a bomb doesn't mean no security's going to not stop you. Before this bomb goes off. Mr. Tonate, are you threatening me? Hehehe, I am the only one who can disable this bomb. If you do not want to die, your only option is to listen to me. But Mr. Tonate, didn't you say that it's just a training model? A fake to practice on? I did, but I also lied. This is the real deal. This is the HH-3000. But the HH-3000 was used to blow up courtroom number 4. Wasn't it? How do you know it was the real HH-3000 that blew up the courtroom number 4? Huh? The bomb that blew up the courtroom was a different one. One that I made. What? Then, are we to take that as a confession on your part? Take it any way you would like. Just before the trial, I took the HH-3000 out of the stuffed animal and put my own bomb into it. That was the bomb that exploded and destroyed courtroom number 4. Mr. Tonate, please be reasonable! Do you really expect us to believe a crazy story like that? The HH-3000, it is so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It is so unique that I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. So, I just had to have it. Hehehe. Besides, did anyone look inside the stuffed animal during the trial? Did anyone check to see if it really was the HH-3000 in there? I must confess, no one opened the stuffed animal to check. So there really is a possibility that the bomb was switched out? No, not a possibility. A certainty. I did it. So he's had a real bomb with him this whole time? You had better get out of here while you can. You do not have much time. This is an outrage! Order! Order in this court! I'm out of here! It's gonna blow! Run! You 4 are still here? Well, well, aren't you brave? Is it funny how this trial has went from a full audience to just the 4 of us remain? A standoff. It just wouldn't do for the judge presiding over this court to run. But that horrible explosion the other day! The judge looks like he's about to book it for the nearest exit any second. And Mr. Payne. That is... And he's off. Bye! Mr. Wright, what do we do? Ugh. It'd be pretty pathetic to run now, wouldn't it? But the bomb might go off! Only 3 more minutes, folks. What happens if I... Oh, okay, I was about to say, what happens if I just keep it on that screen for it to go off? Is that bomb really the HH3000? What should I do? Run like a yellow-bellied chicken? Are you freaking out of your mind? I'm freaking standing my ground. I can't run now. Well, it's been fun, but I will be going now. Bye-bye. With my dear, dear HH3000, naturally. Oh, and by the way, I would advise against having me followed. Really? Even with no remote switch, this bomb can still be triggered manually. If I think I'm being followed, I will detonate it on the spot. Farewell, hee 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 hee. Hold it right there! You're not going anywhere, Mr. Ted Tonate! Oh... Your Honor, there's no reason to be afraid. That bomb is a fake! Are you sure, Mr. Wright? More of your famous bluffing, even at the risk of your own life. Mr. Wright, none of your bluffing now, please! Not at a time like this! Lives are on the line here! I'm not bluffing, and I have proof. You do? Yes, of course, Your Honor. It's right here in the photo of the bomb, clear as day. Proof that Mr. Tonate's bomb is not the real HH3000. Really? Out with it then! Immediately! Where is the proof that Mr. Tonate is holding what Mr. Tonate is holding is not the real HH3000 bomb! I'm so scared right now I can't even talk straight! Right there. Yeah, take... As I was saying, here, right there, take that! The display for the timer on the bomb in this photo is broken. Most likely, it broke when Mr. Tonate used the bomb to attack Detective Arm. But the display on the bomb in front of us is not broken. Oh! You're right! Therefore, this is not the real HH3000. Mr. Tonate was clearly lying when he said he switched out the bomb and the stuffed animal. The real HH3000 blew up in courtroom number 4. This bomb is nothing more than a fake, a model used for training purposes, like he said. Ah! Fear not, Your Honor. I will examine the inside of the bomb transport case myself. Yes, please do that, Mr. Wright. No! Stop! What is that? Is that a blood stain? Just as I expected. Your lies have all been blown to bits, Mr. Tonate. Literally. I'm confident DNA analysis on this bloodstain will confirm that it's Detective Arm's blood, and that those results will conclusively prove that you murdered Detective Arm. How about it, Mr. Tonate? You think you can dismantle this decisive evidence? Huh? Do you? Dismantle it? You're too late! You missed your chance to run, so now you're out of time! This HH-3000 is about to explode! Don't try to threaten us, Mr. Tonate. We just saw through your lies, saw that there's a bloodstain on there. We know that's not the real bomb. You're an idiot for trying to cover it up still. I've already proved that your bomb is a fake. It's real! This bomb is the real thing, I tell you! It's real. Well, you're about to blow up if it's real, because you're right in holding distance of it. Mad Bomber. Party of one. There's no time left. It's going to blow! I have to disarm it. I have to take it apart! I can't dismantle anything! I can take apart evidence. I can take apart bombs. I can dismantle it all! Dismantle, 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 dismantle! I'm going to make it! Only one thing left to do! Stop! Made it! That was pathetic. It's all over. My life has been blown to pieces. It's all that stupid woman's fault. I was selling the bombs I disarmed on the black market. Oh, backstory. When I tried to take this one, she just had to notice, didn't she? She confronted me in the courtroom number 4 that day. That's why I had no choice! Before I knew what I was doing, I hit her. It's all her fault! While I was looking for a place to hide her body, she left a message in her own blood! The trial was about to start, so I didn't have time to clean it up. And now all this. I thought for sure I could disguise her death with an explosion. That stupid defense attorney started sticking his nose into my business. After that, after my testimony yesterday, I went to courtroom number 4, and I found that kid all up in my bomb transport case! That's when I snuck up behind him and BAM! And when the idiot police arrested that little girl, I thought for sure I could pin it all on her. Why? Oh, why? Ted Tonate, you are hereby under arrest on suspicion of the courtroom bombing and the assault on Mr. Justice. Your innocence or guilt will be determined on a later trial. I ain't defending him. Now then, I see that members of the public have returned to the gallery. One person, however, seems to still be running far, far away. Far, far away. Be that as it may, I will now announce Miss Juniper Woods' verdict. Not guilty! Everyone party! Woo-hoo-hoo! Throw the confetti everywhere! Because confetti's in the courtroom, man. No one's there. Court is adjourned. I wish courtrooms had confetti every time something was announced, whether it was guilty or not guilty. You did it, boss! Yeah. I guess we managed to pull it off somehow. I don't know how myself, but we somehow did. So many mysteries cleared up all at once. It was amazing! Not all at once. I waited 2 weeks and kind of my memory screwed it up because I waited 2 weeks because you try remembering things from the past. Such as the guy's ID. I didn't remember that. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to probably try to start playing this game and beating each trial like within a few days span so I can remember it. It just sort of worked out that way, didn't it? That's not the kind of thing that usually just works out. You made it happen. And the way that mean old prosecutor hightailed it out of here, that was so great. Mr. Wright? Thena? Thank you for everything you did for me. I'm so happy for you, Junie. Now I can go back home to the forest in peace. I hope the both of you will come and visit me there sometime. That would be nice. Thank you for the invitation. I don't know, Wright. I'm not so sure you could make it all the way up to Junie's house. How high up do you live again, Junie? Around 3,000 feet, I think. So you live on top of a mountain. Cool. What? That's no forest, that's a mountain! But you know, boss, there's something that still bothers me about the case. One little mystery we never got around solving. I'm saving this before I screw up because I think I know what the proof is gonna be, but yeah. Oh, that? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Is this the unsolved mystery you were thinking of? The missing remote?
Take that!
Take that! The remote switch, right? Yeah. I wonder where it disappeared to. Maybe Mr. Tone just got rid of it somewhere. Yeah. It is a pretty big thing to leave unsolved, though. Well, let's just leave it up to the police to find. For now, we should be celebrating our not guilty verdict. I wonder if that's gonna have to do with the case later on. I guess you're right. Hey, I know! Junie, shall we go report the good news? You know, to that certain someone? Okay. Huh? Her grandmother? No! No, silly! To Apollo! Oh. Right. Well, why don't we all just go to the hospital together to see him? Great idea! I bet he's bored out of his mind. Okay. Okay. And so, the courtroom bombing case came to a close. But the next trial was just over the horizon. There's never a dull moment with so many lawyers in the office, that's for sure. Apollo Justice, Athena Sykes, and me, Phoenix Wright. Between the three of us, there's no case we can't solve. When our powers combine, I am Captain Planet. Oh, I guess we're just an unstoppable team. Kinda like Captain Planet. At least that's what I believed. Wait, what? Foreshadowing. But all of that changed with what Apollo said to us that day. It was something that would put my faith in us to the ultimate test. The Wright Anything Agency? What? That sounds more like a newspaper. That sounds more like a newspaper agency than a lawyer. Oh, whatever.
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
Can you at least give me a reason why? I can only say that this is something I must settle on my own.
Oh, why, Apollo? Why are you shutting us out?
What happened to you, Apollo? Ever since you put that jacket on, you've changed. And now, for whatever reason, all my mind keeps doing is returning to the day I first met you. We had tackled our first case together, he and I, this past spring. And as we did, I came to know who he is and how he thinks. It was a very peculiar case, one in which the victim was killed by a mythical creature. And that episode is called The Monstrous Turnabout. Yes, please. Save it there. If it starts up the case without me selecting it like the past games, I will be a little mad. No, 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 no. No. I just said no. No. So that's what the next episode is. I'm not starting that episode now, obviously, but I hope you all enjoyed the video and the exciting conclusion. And yeah, I hope to catch you all in the next episode, and I hope you all have a great day.